trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jumping up a pump, pump, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strong, he ain't know him, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie say tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the snows.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he will have a Dolphins first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing is Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Hey, alert! Hey, here we go. Hold on.
A first down throw for Smith.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Geno. That's it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, here we go.
2nd down, Smith. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Second down and 3. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tua going to give it to Achan. The ball's out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A big play to kick off this drive. And even 50 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Gino now on first and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So each team with a fumble in that sloppy first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain, second down.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll run the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up fourth and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
Gino gonna throw for it. And he's gonna be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on fourth and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
20, TX. Go right here. Come on, high.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. From the pistol, here's Achan. Gillage forward for maybe a yard. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Waddle. Here's 2. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Snowball. Hey, here we go, hey.
On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. 53 yards. Here's Achane. A short game. Down to the 7. Second and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are out to a 10-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
No ball, no ball. Hey, we go salute. Ours. Hey, trio left. Hey, we go salute.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, we go.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Space to run inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
13X. Run line. Top shot.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That one taken in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will get out in front, 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Hey, we go salute.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Oh! And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, we go.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Play action now. It's Geno. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Off the play fake. It's Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Seahawks 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Gino. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. They'll run here with Walker. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Once again, it's Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Check 59, cover. Middle.
Throwing on second down. Smith. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Walker. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Achane. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play there for Miami. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground is Achane. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Ready.
3rd and long. In motion, it's Waddle. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
Check 58.
They'll motion over Metcalf. A 1st down throw for Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Line. Hey, here we go. Hey, Tuesday. Hey, line.
From the gun, it's Gino. For a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Achan. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run with Achan. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Now a 3rd and 2.
All right, come on.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They're right here.
Here's a run. And he will score. Javon Achan. Touchdown, Miami. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A 2nd down throw for Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
In motion, it's Waddle. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give to Achane, heading right. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Tua, going to give it to Achane. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 2nd down, Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
There we go, Sonoma. 49, flip her off, 49.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Middle. There we go.
Here's Walker. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jones motioning here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 8. On the handoff, this is HN. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll try and run it here. It's HN. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Now, HA. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Tua to take a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.